all things to keep an eye on as Kyle Hendricks gets things set.
Tsutsugo, plenty of power.
There's another one.
Down the line, and Tsutsugo hits one off the scoreboard in right. His 6th home run with the Pirates in just 38 at-bats. The former Japanese League home run champ. They love him there, and they love him all throughout the States as well. The way that he's been hitting with the Pirates.
And he takes care of Stallings. His first strikeout, 2 down. 1,000th strikeout of Kyle's career.
It's for JT for his 6th win. Going to lower that ERA once again. A little more than a strikeout per inning.
Also picked up a win in his last start over Arizona. And Ortega will beat the shift, send it the other way, and the leadoff for Rafael. His 3rd hit of the series. And that'll drop in. Back-to-back hits to open things up for the Cubs.
They have 18 homers, 44 RBIs. Pickoff try, and they got him. Kevin Newman snuck in and applied the tag of Ortega, who is still on the bag, resting on one knee at the moment, looking toward his dugout, asking them to look at it. He thinks he's safe. So will they challenge? Andy Green is the acting manager. David Ross tested positive for COVID yesterday. They will not challenge. The pickoff works, and it goes 1-6.
And he strikes out Ian Happ.
And that's a nice pitch.
And he strikes out Contreras. Great job by Brubaker. First 2 men reach. He strikes out the last 2.
Ball for average power.
Over the mound, and he can run. It's going to be a tough play. Oh, yeah. Buys himself a base hit. That was a toughie for Duffy.
And beat it easily. I mean, wasn't even close. I mean, I thought
there'd be a play.
There'd be definitely a play, but off the end of the bat, out of the box quickly. Duffy, not nearly quick enough.
Runners on the corners here with 2 down. Gets a hold of this one. Ortega on the run in center. Long way to go for it, and he tracks it down. Couple of steps onto the dirt for Rafael.
It's an outstanding play. Outstanding play. And coming off the bat, he had to run that ball down. Full stride, good timing, and total confidence in corralling that.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with another slider. And that's 3 punch-outs now for Brubaker. Brings up Jason Hayward.
And he strikes him out with a curveball. 4 strikeouts for JT Brubaker. And he and the Pirates working with a 1-0 lead.
So much of the unknown about going from a 60-game schedule and very few innings for most pitchers last year to a full season once again. There's a strike 3 called.
Back to the top, and Ortega singled in the first and then got picked off of second base. Hard hit shot, looking for the gap, and he'll find it. Into the ivy, out in right center, and the double for Ortega standing.
Well, he's off to a good start. Despite being picked off, he's 2 for 2, and he's made a spectacular play in the outfield that saved at least 1 run.
Get the 6-5 Cubs win. Little roller, and Defoe collects it in time for the final out. Brubaker keeps the Cubs off the board again.
Brubaker deals. The pitch is pulled. Fair ball down the right field line. It'll roll bouncing off the sideline as Happ cruises into second base with a leadoff double here in the 4th.
Now you got to like Ian jumping on that first pitch, and he has been much more aggressive here in the last week and a half at the plate. And in particular, on the first couple pitches, if he gets something good to hit, he hooks this ball right past Moran. It hits the sidewall and kicks out. And Happer, as we know, with great speed, ends up with a leadoff double.
Well, tried to paint with the heater.
Couple on with nobody out. First free pass issued by Brubaker. Yeah, that one gets away from Stallings, and the runners will move up 2 in scoring position with nobody out. Let's see how they score it, JD.
Yeah, that'll be a wild pitch.
Yeah, wild pitch.
Sam Howard coming on.
A couple of rough outings, got that ERA up. Still tough to hit, as we're hoping that JT Brubaker is okay.
Back-to-back walks from 2 different pitchers, and here's Matt Duffy with the bases loaded. Struck out in the 2nd, but that was against Brubaker, and this is Howard. And that will get through, and a run will score as Happ comes home. Contreras had to keep an eye on it. He will hold at third. And Duffy ties it up with a base hit. And it's Jason Hayward who struck out on a curveball in the second. Here's the 1-2 to the right side. Moran to second for one. That's all they'll get. And Contreras comes in to score for the lead. Contra a high chopper, and that will get another one home. Pirates get the second out at first as Wisdom scores, and it's 3-1 Cubs.
And strike three. Hendricks is gone, but the Cubs score 3 times. Got a 3-1 lead through 4 innings. Tucker, a couple of bounce outs today. Pirates getting the leadoff man aboard. Rope to right, base hit. Evans gets to second. 2 on, nobody out for Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Happ will give it a look and will track it down. Runners will have to hold. 1 out.
Looking for his first hit of the year with the bases loaded. And another off the plate. He walked in a run. 3 walks in the inning for Hendricks. He hasn't walked more than 3 in a game in years. Anthony Alford, 2 home runs yesterday. And it hit him. The game's tied. This is the wildest I've ever seen Hendricks in an inning.
Here comes McGill. The numbers overall not good. 15 innings and a 9.60 ERA. Last couple times out, though, he's thrown the ball well.
Gets away. And a run is in. Stallings scores to give the Pirates the lead again with second and third and 1 out. On the ground and through. Moran is in. Alford being waved home. And he will score. The Pirates with 2 more off the bat of Defoe. I love it, baby.
Take that.
There's Frank Schwindel. Single in the first, grounded out in the third. Blast. Schwindel off the scoreboard, gone.
Frank the Tank does the sloppy swish. My goodness. Wow. This is a fun story, folks. 29-year-old Frank Schwindel getting a chance in the big leagues and doing it upright.
Wow, how did he get to that? That's going to drop. That's a beauty right there. And that's fastball off the plate and up.
Put the hands in. Parachuted it into left.
The 1-2. Called strike 3. That one nipped the outside corner of the plate. 2 away.
Little bounding ball that gets through, and Phillip Evans has a hit. Got the call back up for September. Has his first hit since coming on back.
And the strikeout of Tucker. 2 down. Got him. Brothers back-to-back strikeouts. Let's see if the heart of the Cubs order can do some damage. Need a pair.
Guess that he shook to the fastball.
That's an interesting target.
Nope.
Can't beat him. Tortoise wins the race again. If Stallings is the cheetah, then that guy's the tortoise.
Yep, that's getting down the line.
2 infield hits today.
2 homers yesterday.
He's running.
2 stolen bases today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anthony Alford can do it all.
Got him. Scott Efros with the strikeout to end the threat. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies.
He's already had an 11-out save this year as Stratton.
Well, there we go.
Base hit inside the bag, and that will bring the tying run to the plate. Contra has a base hit today. Draws the walk, and the tying run now aboard, and the winning run to the plate. Rivas trying to drop that one down. He finds some grass. Duffy around third to score. Alcantara to hold at third. RBI single for Rivas, and it's a 1-run game as Ortega steps in. Ortega. And that one will fall out of the glove of Gamble. Tying run is in. Romine will hold at third as the throw came in behind him at second base. twice on their feet at Wrigley. Looking for a second walk-off in this series. Schwindel deep in the hole. Long throw over to the bag at first. And he slides in safe as Andrew Romine scores. Cubs celebrate. There will be a review.
Well, Schwindel probably knows as well as anyone if that tag landed. But great instincts to be able to dive and really get under it. Let's see, does he touch him?
Here we go.
And nor did Schwindel.
Cubs win. Cubs win with their second walk-off